What's up, guys? Welcome back to the next video on learning PHP. My name is QDS Dani and you guys watching my channel Koraiwood. Alright, so in the previous video we have done our profile and we have done a wall. Please subscribe Koraiwood. As always, our programming videos will continue. At Koraiwood we are committed to bring you the best programming videos. If you like my videos, please subscribe my channel, click the bell icon to stay updated with my new videos. So now we're gonna come here, as I said in the previous video. So we have a name here which we're gonna say Joe, and we have here we're gonna say Biden, and we got some Joe Biden at president.com, and say for example we're gonna create 123 as a password, and we're going to say that Mr. Joe Biden likes soccer and tennis and he's male. And when we're going to come here now, if you guys can tell me, we have a problem here. We have a problem because we are typing our user, which is Joe Biden, because we are web developers and we created this awesome software. And here Mr. Joe Biden comes in and logs in, and say for example as the Joe Biden logs out, it destroys everything, but that's all fine. So how about the next time the Joe Biden comes in and try to log in here? Say for example every time they're gonna come in, every time say for example we're gonna come here and we're gonna say for example we log in or something, and we're gonna come here and we're gonna change the login. So instead of this PHP super globals, we're gonna come here and because this is a place where we're gonna put our all the logins. And we're gonna go there where it says that the forum group. So this is the forum group, and we're gonna bring wherever here inside the forum group. So we're gonna target this forum group here, and there's a forum group, another forum group here. The first one is the first name and the last name. So here we have one. We're going to bring a bit closer. All right, so this one, it says that div call md6. So we're gonna bring whatever here is a call md6, and we're gonna bring this this one a bit closer, because whatever information we have is column medium 6 is all here. So we need to bring this call md6, because if you guys follow this one, we have done of call md6 and call md6, and we have to go here on top where it says call md6. It says call md6 is a login. So this is the place we have left for the login. Okay, so now we're gonna come here. We in the login, we need the username, and we need the, say for example, we don't need the first name and last name. We don't need that. So we're gonna come here and where it says that panel default, and here so we says that please log in. So we're gonna put something here, for example. Now I'm gonna come down, and where it says the PHP, we're gonna remove all the PHP, and I'm gonna remove all the PHP because we don't need this PHP. So it says first name. We don't need the first name. We don't need the last name. We need the username, because you guys don't log in with your first name and last name. What you guys need, what we need is a username and a password, or email or password. So where it says email, we can have this email. Where it says password, we can have this password. But where it says first name and last name, we don't need this one. So we're gonna remove this from here, and we're gonna bring everything up. And now where it says last name, and we're gonna remove this last name as well, because with the login we don't need the first name and last name. So we need to remove this br as well. Okay, so we're gonna bring this. I'm going to bring it a little bit up, so make our code readable, and we make clean code. Okay, so we have a email, our username, and we have a password. But with the login, you guys don't need this information where it says favorite sport. That comes with registration. So here we don't need these ones as well. Gender, and all of a sudden here value is register. We put a submit, and value here we put a login. You guys can put it another color, but we're gonna see how it looks. So I have a 4 BR there, and I'm gonna see how my login is gonna work. So I'm here, so I'm gonna see, and if you guys look in here, that looks like a login, and plus we have to do a little bit modification because we don't need this don't have account. So I'm gonna go on top, and I'm gonna bring, so looks like we don't need this because we need to log in the user. And here where it says that form, okay, I'm gonna, all of them needs to go up. Okay, so needs to, this one needs to, instead of success we can do primary. All right, so we're gonna see how it looks. It looks like a social website. It looks cool because here we're accepting the email, and here we're gonna needs to authenticate, because now when you guys press this one, it goes in the dashboard. It should not go on the dashboard straight away, because first of all we need to check if the user is authorized or not, and if they use in our database system. Did I now you're going to be wondering, did I mention database system? Yes, I mentioned database system. Whatever information comes in from your social website, everything should go and stored there. So the first one, so if the user doesn't have any credential or any information with us, we should not let the user just go in our websites. Otherwise everyone's gonna go in, so we don't know who's going in. So this is the entrance. This is the, when you guys first go at the railway stations, you guys feeling that you guys when you go from city A to B, you guys needs to fill up your information, or you guys gonna go and make a booking, airplane booking, and you guys want to fly from city A to B, then you guys needs to fill up the booking. You guys needs to put all your credentials, first name, last name, your phone number, your date of birth, your credit card number, whatever you guys needs to do, and you guys needs to register with the airline first to begin with, and then the airline is gonna let you say gonna fly with them. Same with our website. We need to go, this is the entrance of the website, and this website, this area here should be connected to the database. Okay, so now you might be wondering how we're gonna connect this one to the database, and you guys already know that there is a XAMPP, and when you guys needs to start, this one says Apache. It means you guys doing the servers on, and you guys doing MySQL. So this MySQL is our database. So don't worry about this FileZilla, Mercury, Tomcat, because that's not concerning us. This Apache and MySQL is our main concern. So you guys, when you guys gonna press start and start this one, make sure you start this one as well, and make sure you guys still here in admin, because without admin you guys can't log in. So if you look in here, it says problem detected, port 3306 is in use by WAMP 64, bin MySQL 5 is WAMP 64. So long story short, because I'm using MySQL WAMP 64 here, so there is a WAMP 64, and WAMP 64 and XAMPP is quite similar. They're very similar, everything's the same, because if you look in here, it says localhost, and it says PHP my admin, and the PHP my admin is exactly like a MySQL. MySQL resides inside the PHP my admin. Your virtual host and www directory, World Wide Web directory, it's got Apache, it's got a PHP, and if you look in here, it has a Apache, it has a MySQL, and if you look in here, it's got a MySQL, it's got a MariaDB. MariaDB is another version of the MySQL, but the open source of the MySQL, even though MySQL is also open source, but MariaDB, when the original founder of the MySQL was created this MySQL, it's a Swedish company. The original name is MySQL AB. So that was the name of the daughter of the MySQL, and his name was Michael Videnius. Him and his two friends created this MySQL. But if you want to precise and up-to-date information, I'm making another videos too. At the same time, I'm making another videos. It comes in as a MySQL playlist. So you guys can go and you guys can see everything, whatever information you guys want. You guys can have it in the MySQL playlist. But this video is about PHP MyAdmin and MySQL. We're gonna go briefly and we're gonna show you guys how we're gonna create a database and how we're gonna register the user and how we're gonna log in the user and how we're gonna authenticate the user, because at some point we need to go there and match the user. Whatever the user gonna put it here first to begin with, we have in our database, and when the user is gonna come in, gonna put this president and this one and this one should match. Sometime you guys go on Facebook or Twitter, wherever you guys gonna go, Alibaba, JD.com, wherever you guys go, and when your email, when you put at your registration time, and when you guys using login, if it's not matching or is mismatching, you guys, the website is gonna kick you out, because the website is not going to let you in, because the website needs to authenticate you. So the password, you guys put it here the first day when you register, and when you guys going to log in, and if the password is wrong, then you guys going to be out of the websites. Then we have to put something that if the user forgets his or her password, then we have to create another script here, another page, to let the user know that he or she forgot the password. So with the emails, or because eventually we're going to learn how to go, we're going to send an email to the user. We're going to learn that.